Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the Daydream Department. Today we're going to be building a dopamine menu. What the heck is a dopamine menu? Well, I'm glad you asked. A dopamine menu is my favorite way to organize small activities that help me regulate my nervous system and generally just bring joy to my day. Simply put, a curated list that will help you feel a little bit more joy in your day-to-day. It's important to note that this is not a to-do list and it's not about productivity. It's about giving yourself options for when you have different energy levels. When our brains get overwhelmed, we struggle to decide even on the tiniest little things and we get decision fatigue, and it's very much not fun. This technique can really help you with decision fatigue and also just bring joy to your life and stop the scroll. I hate to say it, but this is gonna help you stop the scroll. Really quickly, just so we get it, dopamine is a neurotransmitter that also acts as a hormone. So it's a chemical messenger. Basically, it's just communicating with your body and your nervous system. When I say it's also a hormone, I mean it deals with mood and motivation because it's released into your bloodstream and then it works as kind of the fight or flight. In simple words, dopamine is a feel-good hormone. Okay, no more chemical structures. Let's get into it. It's pretty common to see these dopamine menus split up into categories, but again, there's no right or wrong way to do this. It is yours. Let's start off with appetizers. These are tiny comforting things that you can do when everything feels a little bit hectic and heavy and you just want something that's gonna bring a little bit of joy. Here are my favorite examples. Lighting a candle, sitting in the sunlight on your porch if you have one, just getting outside time. A quick little 5-minute stretch just in your living room, making your favorite drink. My favorite's gotta be finding my cat and just cuddling them for a little bit. Oh my gosh, my favorite thing. Now we've got main courses. These may take a little bit more time and energy, but they're worth it. My favorites include journaling, arts and crafts, going out for a walk. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better after I go out for a walk. I love it. I don't do it very often, but I need to. Calling up one of my best friends and reading a few chapters of a book. Can you tell I'm kind of a homebody? I love it though. Something specific on my dopamine menu are naps. Rest is so important for me, and honestly, when I get in bed for a nap, I kick my feet and I get the most dopamine out of it. I love a nap. So having something restful and chill is actually a main course for me. Next, we've got sides or add-ons. These are good for pairing with other tasks to make them feel a little bit less overwhelming. For example, putting on your favorite playlist, wearing comfy clothes, putting on background sounds like lo-fi or rain, and then of course, cozy lighting. Now we're on to desserts. Yes, just remember that you don't have to earn dessert. You can truly enjoy dessert in moderation and still feel accomplished. Dessert is okay. Here are my examples. Watching your comfort show. Nothing better than cozying up for a movie night, okay? On the couch with your pet, friend, significant other, by yourself with some, oh my gosh, I love it. Are you kidding me? You can also play a cozy game or actually go out to the store or make yourself a sweet treat at home. Actually get dessert because, we love dessert. Okay, the last category that I'm gonna talk about are called specials. Now, these are not daily occurrences and are often higher energy, could cost money, or you need to plan for them. Here are my examples. Plan a day trip, visit a bookstore, a cafe, your favorite restaurant, take yourself on a fun, creative solo date. Take a full, rejuvenating rest day at home. You could do a spa day, you can do a creative day, just this is for you, take that day. All right, we've got our menu. How do we put it into work? All right, think of it this way. On the days that you barely have any energy, start off with some appetizers. On the days you have more energy and more time, do a main course. The days you need a little pick-me-up, time for dessert. And don't forget to carve out some time in your month to do an occasional special. I also recommend creating a seasonal menu that you can kind of curate to how you're feeling. Quick side note, I have narcolepsy, so it can be hard to do something on my regular dopamine menu when I'm having a really bad day. So I would create a special dopamine menu specifically for when I'm having a bad narcolepsy day. These would be easy to do when I'm super sleepy to still make me feel better, other than just taking the entire day in bed. Sometimes I do need a full day in bed, but how can I kind of elevate that time in bed? Another great way to use your dopamine menu is to pair it with transitions. For example, when you're getting out of bed, instead of first grabbing your phone, you can grab your dopamine menu and do something really quick before you get ready for your day. You just get back from work or school or whatever, and you're about to lay on that couch and just rot for a minute. Hold up, grab the menu. Maybe there's something on there that'll make you feel a little better. And then also between tasks, so let's say you just did the dishes, do something from the menu, then fold the laundry. And don't forget the importance of using your menu for emotional regulation. So let's say I had a really bad conversation with someone and it's really taking a toll on me, I'm gonna use the menu. So when you're choosing these items, it's good to keep a good balance between grounding activities and energizing activities. It's important to keep your dopamine menu in an easy to access place. Some fun ways include in a journal, putting sticky notes on your mirror. You can create a little Canva poster. You can make it look almost like a vision board. There are so many things you can do with it. I said what I needed to say. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, this is the Daydream Department. Please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and maybe subscribe to my channel because I would be really happy and it would give me a lot of dopamine. So also, if you'd like, please share some of your dopamine menu items in the comments. I would love to hear them, and I think a lot of people would like to get some ideas as well. All right, folks, don't forget to keep dreaming. Have an amazing week. Bye.